Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm going to do a general collective read. Before I get into it, I had a comment regarding the clock that I had on the wall, and that what the time was. I just want to address that I had the batteries were dead in the clock for quite a while. So in my little reading nook, time sort of stands still here, a little bit of a time vortex. I took the clock down. I was too lazy to bother changing the batteries, and I just put up some of my macrame, so you just see like a little bit of scenery change there. I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so let's get into this read. I'll start with my oracle cards, and then move on to my tarot deck to clarify. So let's see what we got going on. So universe, what do you got for the general collective for Wednesday? What messages do you got? What insight? What can you tell us? How can you help us out? Help us on our journey through this crazy life. Oh, and there we go. All right, so let's start with these guys, and then we can always add to them as well. Okay, so I got wisdom. I got the solar plexus chakra, which sort of goes towards your inner power, your self-esteem, triumphant success, and I got discontent and boredom. And I'm gonna pull a few more cards here. So I got the light card as well. To me, just from the cards that I've seen so far, this looks like you're going through some personal growth in your life. You're sort of building up your own self-esteem, sort of gaining some wisdom. Maybe you've learned some lessons from the past, and sort of moving forward into some successes and some positive things coming to fruition for you in your life. I got positive movement forward. So I guess that kind of goes with everything else that I've been saying here. I also got the universe card, and to me this the universe card sort of represents universal life lessons. So I figure like I'm thinking that this is the path that you're on, that you're learning your universal life lessons, and you're going through sort of the transition of that, and from what I can see so far, I think you're about to reap the benefits and the reward of that. I also got recognition and reward as well, and then I got balance, and I'm going to pull one more of these guys, and intuition as well. Yeah, so to me so far this read looks like you were going through a transitional period in your life. You're learning some life lessons, growing as a person, definitely building your self-esteem, your wisdom, your intuition, and learning whatever lessons the universe had in store for you here. I'm going to pull some of my tarot deck, and we're just sort of going to build on this story here that the universe has for us. Okay, so we have the Hanging Man here. To me, in this read, that feels like some of the obstacles that you were overcoming, sort of holding yourself back. And I'll show you here. He's sort of tied up there. But the thing is, the chain is wrapped around his ankle very loosely, and he could get it undone. So for me, this card signifies you're holding yourself back. It's sort of a warning too sometimes, but I think this speaks to what you were going through. As well as the Five of Cups here, sort of being stuck in these negative emotions, these spilt cups, and not allowing yourself to see positive opportunities around you. The King of Swords, in this read, he speaks to me of you having to find some clarity and some truths, but I think it's all within yourself, and working through some self-truths. I got the Ten of Pentacles as well, which usually speaks to abundance. I'm going to pull a few more cards. We're just going to keep building here. Yeah, I got the Five of Wands, and I feel like that also speaks to your past. Maybe part of what you were going through had to do with a lot of drama with other people or another person in your life, and how you've sort of moved beyond that, setting a solid foundation for your future, by doing the work, changing your outlook on life. I got the Wheel of Fortune card and the World card, and to me these speak of the positive things that are going to be coming your way, and I think are probably already the positive changes that you're starting to see in your life as well. So definitely you've made the right decision in moving forward, in sort of changing the old habits, the old behaviors. Is definitely, that kind of work isn't easy, as the Nine of Wands will attest to. It's sort of slugging away every day, is sort of keeping in your mind that you're making that change, and keep progressing towards it, putting in the effort as well. The Six of Wands speaking to moving into calmer waters, moving into a calmer time in your life, moving past whatever drama and negativity had been happening in your life. I got the Justice card here, which also speaks to a balance as well. So perhaps this was about you finding a balance in your life of your happiness, and doing what was right for you. Sort of balance with, I'm not sure if this was work or a relationship, or maybe just sort of feeling like you were stuck in a rut. But I feel like the scales are definitely tipping in your favor. You're finding that balance. You're taking your life back. You're doing things that are making you happy now. The Knight of Pentacles also speaks of what you were working towards coming to fruition, positivity. You're seeing the payoffs of something that took a while. I'm seeing the High Priestess, and she speaks to me of sort of some hidden truths, and I think that's some of what you had to uncover about yourself in the self-work. The Eight of Wands, sort of it speaks to communication as well, and so maybe that was a matter of learning to verbalize your own wants and sort of your own needs and your own dreams, so that you could really come up with a plan to work towards them. I got the Two of Pentacles as well, which sort of speaks to a balance and juggling things in life. I got the Hermit, which speaks to introspection, and to me it speaks to personal growth in this read as well, which also makes sense that you've gone through sort of this change. I got the Death card, which speaks to a transition and sort of an old way of being sort of coming to an end and starting a new chapter as well. The Sun speaks to me of the positive things that are going to come to fruition of you making this change. I'm going to pull a few more of these guys and then a few more of these guys, just to sort of sum it all up here. So again, I got the Ten of Wands. So, and I think this speaks to your past, and the discontent and boredom card as well, of you were feeling maybe overwhelmed and sort of run down and worn out. You're just slugging away looking for the light at the end of the tunnel, and just needed a change in your life, and decided to make that change and leave that behind and start on a new positive journey of personal growth and doing things that make yourself happy. Because I also got the Tower card, which speaks to an ending, and usually it speaks to something being like a disappointing ending, but in this case I believe that it speaks to this old way of being in the world, the negativity, the unbalanced way of being sort of coming to an end. Yeah, so I got rejoice in celebration, financial and material changes, fertility, and victory and success. So for me, that sort of just sums up what this read is all about. You've moved from a time in your life when you were sort of unbalanced, not happy. It just wasn't where you wanted to be. And instead of sitting in it and sort of stewing in it, you've decided to make a change. You've decided to do something positive, to discover what it is that you want out of life and what will make you happy. And then you've actioned that. So you've moved forward. Fertility to me speaks in this read of you growing this new future, this fertile new future for yourself that I believe will not only bring you spiritual and emotional success, but I believe it's going to give you financial success as well, and definitely going to be a lot to celebrate in your future here, and you're probably starting to see those positive changes coming your way already. Alrighty guys, well that was a pretty good read. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy that and stew on that. And if you got any comments, if it resonated with you, please let me know. If you enjoy the reads, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Take care.